I'm Andy DL. I'm a chartered counselling psychologist and a senior high-intensity CBT therapist for Thinkaction. So the thing with anxiety is we can never have as a goal for therapy, I don't want to feel anxious, because we need anxiety. It's an inbuilt warning system that lets us know something is wrong or we think something is wrong. What we can do with therapy is reduce the intensity and the frequency of the anxiety that is associated with the difficult situations that you find yourself in. And there's a few myths about CBT. One is that it's all about positive thinking. Positive thinking is really a sort of an avoidance of the problem. And what we really need to be doing is challenging the belief that we have about that problem. And if we can challenge the belief about the problem, then we might be more likely to feel a little bit better about that situation. In which case, if we feel a little bit better about that situation, we may then be more likely to go and do something which is more helpful. Because the other myth about CBT is that we don't look at the past. We need to look at childhood. And quite often what we might find is that when we are a child, there may be in some sort of situation, living environment or state where we were living, where we had to cope in a certain way. But as a child, we're not what we call cognitively developed, and we're not emotionally developed. So when we're a child, we just tend to do stuff in a reaction situation. And if we've been using that same strategy throughout life, we're probably more than likely going to be using it as the adult as well. So if we're using the example of everybody has a kitchen drawer which is full of clutter, which doesn't shut. You know, you've got balls of string in there, you've got the odd key, and you've got umpteen mobile phone chargers, things like that. And every time you shut this drawer, it always seems to manage to pop open. And that's like a drawer full of bad memories or difficult events. We know they're there, but we're trying to avoid them. We just keep trying to slam the door. What we need to do is we need to pull this drawer open, and we need to take these items out, have a look at them, process them, and put them back in the drawer neatly. Now, if we shut the drawer, those memories are still there. We can't forget them. We know they're there, but they've been filed away. So hopefully that if they do come back up, we can open the drawer, and we're not going to be as anxious or as scared about them as we previously were when they just seem to pop out.